Hi, I'm Margot,
And I'm Emma.
and today's episode of Cover to Cover Chaos is all about...
Powerless.
Now, if you haven't read this book and are planning to, pause it, read it, and come back.
Because we will be talking about the events that happened throughout the whole series, and we wouldn't want you to get any spoilers.
Yeah, guys, stay away if you don't want spoilers.
We hate spoilers around here.
Yeah. And dog earing, and spine breaking.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, cough, cough, Claire. Anyway, so today's episode is gonna contain, a little bit of controversy because this book is under recent scrutiny,
yes,
and we kind of planned out this episode before.
People are saying that she's been plagiarizing it, and we'll get into some of the, reasons later, but it's messy.
Yeah, it's a whole thing on the Book Talk /Tube community.
Yeah.
But we're Powerless supporters, and even if you're a Powerless hater, still watch the episode because,
the thing is, I'm kind of in the middle because, while reading it, it was fun, it was good, but, looking back at it, I kind of see where the haters are coming from, I don't know. And, at the same, time, people always call Kai morally gray, which he is not. He is far from morally gray.
He's literally morally a marshmallow.
I know. And then they're also saying it's enemies to lovers, but they kind of,
it's just friends to lovers at this point.
Yeah, no, it isn't even friends to lovers, because it's just, insta-love, you know? Kai's, her beautiful sky blue eyes are staring at me, and they're so beautiful, and then Peyton is, his stormy gray eyes sink deep into my, pearl.
I'm like, girl, you're in love,
Yes, it's pretty obvious. And the thing is, Lauren Roberts does, use the same phrases multiple times per page, and so that kind of got a little annoying while I was reading it. I do remember that.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I read this one page of Kit's point of view, and I was like, no.
Kit?
I hate it when it's a dual perspective or a multiple perspective book, right? With a lot of them. And then there's, two or one great character that you really want to read. And then there's just one character and you're like, what the frickle frackle is this? It's so boring.
In the first book, we got Peyton and Kai. In the second book, or 1.5, we got Mac and Adina.
Yeah,
and then,
she was fucking.
And Reckless, we got Peyton, Kai, and Kit. Kit, what are you doing here? Get out.
Exactly.
We don't
Kit
need
was
you.
bothering me.
I don't...
Because, what do you mean? They're about to kiss, and then Kit's like, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Stop!
And then Kit, I don't want to know about your ink-stained hands and how stressed you are because your dad just died. I don't care.
And then it got even worse. It got even worse in freaking...
Fearless when we got Edric's POV.
Edric.
Edric, you mean the guy that died at the end of the first book. What are you doing here?
Why are you here? Maybe if he was in the first book, I'd understand it a little, right?
Yeah.
If it was his evil plotting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I feel like if we had that plot twist before, but no one else knew it, I feel like it would make the book way more entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're just, figuring out in here, and then the reader's just oh my god, you guys are so dumb. It's so obvious. But I did actually guess that Peyton was the baby in Edric's POV. I was like, it's gotta be her. It's her. It's her.
I was in Ordinary? Who is a significant Ordinary?
I know.
Peyton.
It's her.
They should have made some, ordinary side characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
That could have been possible candidates, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think there were, right?
No.
I honestly don't remember, because I feel like there were that little
There was that
society.
one little ordinary girl who had to walk across the scorches, and that was it.
No, but, wasn't there that secret society where there were ordinaries?
It wasn't really ordinary, though. It was, all hypers and stuff.
Hayden's dad's basement or whatever.
I swear. No. So, I I read like a really bad plot summary of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it starts off with Peyton and her bestie Adina, right, living in the trash area, right, the slums.
Mm-hmm.
Atrocious place to live. They're like sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. And then Peyton
they're both
steals.
Like, oh, I want the blankets tonight. Oh, you can have them, but you can have them. Like, shut up and take the blankets.
I know. And then
like,
Peyton's like, all right, Adina, I got us some new sticky buns every single day. How are you not fat if that's the only thing you're eating? Like, and then like, Peyton's like, but I'm so petite and I'm so small, but I have to fend for myself and Adina.
Yeah, like, Adina's not that weak. She has an actual job, unlike you.
I know. You just weave your little YN self in between. I'm sorry, I had to. In between the crowds.
Like, I can't.
In between the crowds. But, you know, it was an experience. And then like, she saves Kai for some reason. Because, like, the rest of the book, it's kind of like the opposite. Like, the rest of the series, actually. It's actually
exactly.
Kai
like, she saves him, right? And then she's like, grr, I hate you.
I know. And then he's like, ooh, I love you. But...
like, oh. Like, it's so bad. Like, I can't. Like, you caught me, like, laughing out loud at that book. The chuckles I had.
I know,
like,
bro.
And it's not in, like, a, like, oh, this is such a funny thing the character said. Like, that happened to me in Shatter Me a few times. Like, when Kenji
Shatter Me is so funny. Like,
oh, my lord. Laughed so hard. No, like, this was, like...
Kenji and Aaron have top tier, bro.
Storm. My undoing. I am a shell of the man I used to be before knowing her. Over and over again. And I was like, girl, can you not come up with new words?
I am being undone. And I swear, Lauren copied that from The Cruel Prince. Because our diva Cardi G said, by you, I am is that The Cruel Prince?
You are forever my undoing.
Or by you, I am forever undone.
Yeah.
I think it's that. And then Kai's just always spouting like some... you're my undoing, I am undoed by you, or whatever. Undone.
I'm undoed by you. Now, going home, girl, she would probably write that just so that when she Control F's her document, it doesn't say that so many times.
That's so funny.
Like,
but basically, Peyton gets sent to the trials or whatever, and gets to compete with a bunch of
powerful people with magic.
Yeah, and she's like undercover as a psychic, and to be honest, I don't know how she survived, and I don't know how the other people died, because if it
like Hera could be invisible, how the fuck is she dying?
Exactly, like that doesn't make sense. Just run away, literally just run away.
Climb a tree.
And then Kai, he can basically do everything, of course, which I feel like is a copy of Aaron Warner, right? Because he can, like, channel other people's stuff.
Exactly.
So
no. Did you see the comparison of the dimples scene? Oh my god.
I know, like, he has dimples, and then in Powerless, it's like, dimples.
He has dimples.
Stop.
Like, same thing, different font. Like,
he flashes a dimple at me.
Oh, like, shut up. Like, no one in
me.
real life has dimples. And even if they do, they're always top chas. Like,
I know. Anyway, so after Peyton competes in the first trial, I honestly forgot what the first trial was. I think they got dumped in the woods or whatever.
The whispers. Right? The woods.
Yeah, the woods, right? And so she conveniently gets shot by an arrow, and then Kai's there to help her, and they
And he's like, remind me to make you smile like that when you aren't dying.
I know. Like,
shut up.
If she's dying, I don't think that's the most important thing on her mind right now. I think it's the fact that she needs to start breathing, right?
Exactly.
So,
like,
take that.
Walk in, homeboy. Provide CPR instead of being like,
remind me to make
her
you
delicious smile is forever my undoing.
That's really funny.
Like, get out!
Get out. And then they just, like, sleep by a fire. They hate each other, but they sleep next to each other. So I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to say about that. But
I'm like, lock in, chat. Like, we both know you're madly in love with each other.
Exactly.
And Like, don't even play.
And
Like,
then,
don't even
okay.
try.
Also, I remember in Kai's POV, when he's climbing the tree, it says after like 4 hours of climbing. What do you mean 4 hours? It takes you that long to climb a tree? Like, I get it's tall, but like, if you have like super strength or whatever, can't you just like jump or something, like pull an 11 or like whatever? Come on.
Exactly. Come on. Like, I can climb a tree like I swear, if I was in Powerless, first thing I'm doing in the forest, climbing a tree. I'm gonna pick some apples off of it, become Jax, eat them,
start crying blood. You know, just the girly things.
Turn invisible like Hera. Like, I'm just gonna cook. Exactly. Right?
And then these people are out here like going all to each other. Isn't that what you're not supposed to do?
Exactly. Like, no, because, like, when I read that, right, I thought Peyton was gonna wake up, steal Kai's little thingamabopper.
Bracelet, yeah, and then run away. Like true enemies would do, but...
Exactly. Like, no, she didn't backstab him. Nothing. Like, the only backstab was when she murdered his dad. But, like, plot twist,
that's like at the end of the book. So we don't...
Like...
Yeah, and then the second one, I actually forgot what it was. What was it?
Oh god.
Oh, the mountain. The mountain. They have to climb up the mountain.
Yeah.
And then, so that one was pretty easy. I think somebody got hit by a boulder or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't really remember. And then they made it to the top and blah, blah, blah. But then
there was that one guy. Wow, what's his face? Oh my gosh, what's that one op? Like... They're op, not my op. I'm low-key besties with him. Like,
who?
The one kid who like could multiply himself. Like the illusionist.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I forgot their name.
Such an icon.
How did they die though? Like I feel like that's like the.
He didn't die. I don't think.
No, they did.
Oh wait,
I remember Peyton and Kai were fighting them in the forest because of the wolves, or something.
No, he didn't die there. He was on their team for the mountains. Oh, I remember. In the when the rebellion like attacked the dance that they were having, like he got murdered. Yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so after that comes the third trial where they're in the maze and they have to try to get to the center of the maze and kill the person in the center to win. Surprise, surprise. Adina. Yeah, Adina's on a chopping block, so...
And she didn't even do nothing. Like, she's not even a criminal.
I know. They just broke her fingers that she used for sewing or whatever, and Blair drove a stick through her heart like she's a freaking vampire.
I swear. Like I was watching this video, right? And it was like, I swear he was a vampire. And they were like, how'd you know? And he was like, well, when I stabbed the stake through his heart, he died.
No, like, really.
Powerless reference? Question mark? Like.
And then Peyton clutches Adina in her arms while she's dying. And then Peyton runs away and kills Kai's dad.
And kills Kai's dad.
And then Kai and they just stare at each other for a good probably 10 minutes. And then Kai's like...
Run away, Peyton! Grr!
Get away from me. I don't want to see your face again because I don't want to kill you, but I have to kill you because I'm the enforcer and I kill people and that's what I do.
Like, your father's dead. You don't have to do what he says anymore. Like,
I know.
You didn't have to do what he said in the first place. Like, just kill him with your enforcer powers.
No, literally, because I swear, every time, like, a bad character dies, but it's, like, a parent, like, the characters are so sentimental. Why are you sad that the guy who tortured you as a kid is dead? See, if I were you, I'd be very happy.
I'd throw a freaking party. Not a pity party. Like a party.
Like a party. Hey! Like whole castle, I'm talking karaoke, I'm talking all that stuff. I'm talking, like, 10 disco balls, you know?
Exactly. Like, go to the Dollar Tree, stack up on, like, snacks and lame as frick party decorations just to, like, have your house all nice. Like, yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
We need that.
Like, this guy has been the bane of our existence for your whole life. Why are you sad?
Why are you sad? And then Kit is like, I'm the king now. This is this is so unfortunate when you've literally been training to do that your whole life.
Like, and then he's like, yeah, so, like, I'm the king and I'm great and all, and my dad's dead. But if he were here, he'd want me to murder more people. So
like,
that's what I'm going to do.
What are you doing?
What are you on? Go to a therapist.
I know. And then, so then we come the novella Powerful, and it's just Adina and Mac's perspective, and so...
That's the only one I liked. Like, that was my favorite, and then, book 5, Fearful.
I didn't like Fearful, actually. I didn't really like the novellas as much. I think my favorite one while reading it was Reckless. I think I read it in, like, a day or something, because I was invested. But,
yeah, like, I did not... I actually know. I was in, like, a freaking fever dream when I read Fearless, right? So I cried, like, 4 times.
Me too.
At, like, the most uncryable parts, too. Like, I was literally at them, like, making a joke about, like, dogs. Starts crying. Like...
Oh, my God.
I don't know what I was on.
Oh, my God. They're, like, sitting next to each other. I'm gonna cry. This is so beautiful. I think I did that. But anyway, the first novella, Powerful, is from Adina's perspective, and you already know what happens at the end, because she dies, and then Mac's heartbroken, and then Mac finds, like, no reason to live, but he didn't kill himself, so,
he lets Peyton kill him.
Hip hip hooray. And so then, come Reckless, Peyton is going through the desert, trying to run away from Kai, but Kai throws a dagger in her thigh, and it kind of slows her down. And then
she's so YN coded.
I know. And then Peyton, with her little tiny self, starts fighting a bunch of big burly guys in a pen to get money or whatever in Reckless.
Yeah. Like, I was like, what the hell are we doing, Miss Lauren? Like,
I know. Like, what do you mean you're winning every single one of them when they're like 5 times your size?
Like, we get it, you're the petite, strong female main character, but you are not that strong. Like, I'm a pretty strong, not even, like, I don't even know what I'm on. Like, but
you
guys...
get the point, because...
Like, say I'm, like, a really, really strong person. I still could not beat people, like, 12 times my size.
Exactly, Peyton. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know.
Like, she doesn't even have powers. She can't, like, make them itty-bitty like her. Like,
yeah,
no. Like, you're telling me she's naturally winning these, like, 10 bajillion fights with these guys who have fought their whole lives. And she's just, like, fought since, like, she was 4, but, like, with a dagger, which she doesn't even have.
I know. It's not adding up. So, basically, after that, Kai kind of comes and finds her, and they kind of, like... To be honest, I don't even remember what happens. I do remember the sewer scene, though, where they almost drown in a sewer, and they confess to each other. And then once they get out of the sewer, they're like Kai freaking cuffs her ankle to his. I was like, what are we doing?
No. Just, like, walk in, huh?
Just, like, I don't even know. Kai, you don't really need Kid that much. You can just go run away with Peyton and we'll be fine. Okay?
Yeah, or just, like, stage your own death, like we were doing in the murder mystery. Like just die.
Just die.
Get that life insurance. Get the life you've always wanted.
And then, like, run away to some cornfield and build an underground bunker and then live happily ever after.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Though, like, they don't really deserve to live happily ever after. Like, they're offs.
Yeah. They kind of
are. We love how we started off this episode by saying we're powerless supporters.
And now we're just like, no, we hate them.
Because, like, I'm thinking about it, right? It's just
like,
been a while since I read the book.
Everybody.
And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, holy.
And, like,
I remember back in the day, right? When it was like, name a book no one in the book talk community hates. Powerless.
We all love Powerless.
That aged well.
Fast forward, like, 8 months. We hate Powerless.
Like, I swear. At this point, like...
Yeah. It's cute. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, where were we? Oh, yes. So, basically, Kai ties her to a horse and forces her to go back to Ilya with him.
Yep.
And then Kit is like, you are to be my bride. Have you finished The Night and the Moth yet?
No.
Okay, because I was gonna say something. Do you want a spoiler?
I mean, like, yeah, it's fine.
So basically, at the end of it,
reading The Night and the Moth.
what?
Mute this if you're reading The Night and the Moth.
Oh yeah, just like if you're planning to read it, because there was a very interesting, thing that went on. So basically, at the end, Benji?
Yeah, he dies.
No, he doesn't die.
What?
He doesn't die. He freaking makes, what's her name? Sybil become his bride so that he can get money because he's gonna make her do divining again so he can get money.
Oh, hell
And then he
no.
makes Rory and the gargoyle, the Bartholomew gargoyle. He was such an icon, by the way. He was like...
No. Like, I told Henry, right, about him, because, he stole my book and he was like, what's this book about? And I was like, oh, it's about a gargoyle who calls everyone Bartholomew. And for, 3 days, my entire friend group just addressed everyone by Bartholomew.
Oh, that's so
Had they read the book? No, it was just me. But, I got them all into it, so.
Yeah, but, the Night and the Moth is so good. But at the end, I sat up and I was like, Benji freaking pulled a Kit at the end of Reckless. Like, no way. And so, Rory and the gargoyle dramatically walk off. It's the end of their... Yeah. And then the next book comes out in September. But, the gargoyle was so fun. He was '1 matchmaker. Anyway, we're getting a little bit off track, so back to Powerless.
Okay, back to Powerful.
Right now we're at Fearless.
Fearless. I don't know what I'm on.
Because Reckless, the end, Kit makes Peyton marry him.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Didn't you just say, send her to me so I can assassinate her because she killed my dad that I'm trying to be like, what happened to that?
Yeah, and now Kai's all
and you know what pissed me off even more than she is to be my bride? Pretending. Not, because y'all are not pretending.
Bro, literally just run away. It's not that hard, I promise you. Or
we're gonna conceive a whole child and be like, oh, it's just pretend.
I know, and then Peyton, here's a thought. Say no. Oh my god. Because, technically if you say no, they're gonna kill you. But here's another thought. You run away.
Here's another thought, right? You use all that strongness that you have from cage fighting all the burly men and...
Take out all the guards.
Drop Kit. Drop Kit. Kill him like his father.
Exactly.
He was not that good of a dance partner.
And he was always freaking accompanying them in the wine cellar or whatever. When it was, their POV and it's like Peyton and Kai are in the wine cellar drinking wine or whatever during the party, and then it pans over to Kit. I'm like, Kit, what are you doing here? Get out.
Exactly.
Get out.
He was just there to rage bait us. I
know,
swear
you
to
don't
God.
belong here. I'm sorry, get out.
Exactly. I didn't love the book. I rated it 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it when I read it, and then I tried to reread it, and I was like, how the hell? It's like King of Pride. I reread that, I started to, and I'm like, what the hell was I operating on? If I was able to read this with a straight face in school.
That's crazy.
Absolutely fried.
Basically, the summary of Fearless, Peyton has to complete another set of trials for the kingdom to accept her as a queen, and she gets a crown from a grave, comes back, goes on a ship with Kai for 2 weeks, and then Kai, when they get to the distant kingdom, right? Kai comes into Peyton's room because Queen Zayla, she was a really good character though. She was a baddie. She separated them, and so Kai'd stay on the ship, and Peyton had her rooms in the castle or whatever. So basically, he snuck in, slept next to her, and then in the morning when they woke up, Queen Zayla was just drinking tea, watching them, and I was like, you know what? Absolute cinema.
Holy, it's when I'm reading my books, right? At lunch, I start to blush because they're having a cute little moment, right? and then someone grabs my book and reads it out loud.
You're kidding, right? I would actually torch them. I would burn them to the stake.
And they do it in the funniest voices too. Like today, right? I was fighting Brayden for my backpack, right? Because he stole my backpack. So I'm pulling it away from him, and he's pulling it back. And while I'm doing that, I'm distracted. So Henry steals my book, my laptop, and my ELA notebook. Did I realize? No.
Bro.
So I'm over here, right? Oh, I have 2%, so we gotta end this episode.
All right.
Okay. Regular story again.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. So then the book ends. The end. Goodbye.
Yeah, fearful. It's just Kit and Mara, whatever her name is.
Yeah, she's literally deaf, and then she just watches Blair and Lenny, which...
Yeah, the only good part is Blair and Lenny going to whatever and having a bakery, because I actually liked... Okay, in the first book, I was like, Blair, how dare you kill Adina? But, like, it's not really her fault because she didn't know. And then in the later books, I was like, okay, Blair, I see you. She was just, like, a complex character that nobody understood. And some may argue that Kit was a complex character, but the only thing complex about him is his thought process, because you can see that Kai and Peyton are in love. So why are you trying to... Yeah.
Like, why are you cock-blocking your brother?
I know. The math is a math thing. And then Kai accidentally kills Kit, and then Peyton...
And then he's like, oh no, you were supposed to dodge the fatal blood I tossed at you.
You were supposed to dodge.
I think it's like, my bad, I forgot. It's like that memory loss from getting the bubonic plague. Sorry.
Sorry about that. And so Kit ends up poisoning all the other villages and whatever so that he can become king, and he was already dying because of the stuff that he took to become more powerful. That probably doesn't make any sense if you haven't read the book. But
it's a vibe.
You know, and then Peyton realizes that her whole family tree is messed up, and she's actually step-siblings with Kit, and Kai isn't related to Kit at all. And to be honest, I have no idea what the family tree is because it was so complicated. I literally don't remember.
I was like, wait, if Kai and Kit are half-brothers, and Peyton and Kit are half-siblings, then wouldn't that make Kai and Peyton full siblings or cousins?
No, because Kai and Kit weren't actually related. But somehow Peyton and Kit were. Sweet Home Alabama, because what do you mean they were going to get married?
Exactly. Lock in. Like, they're like, siblings by blood, married, not by choice.
I know.
Okay. Well, this is Cover to Cover Chaos.
Thank you for listening to our TED Talk.
On Powerless.
Thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye.